another journey here to take a look at a home here in Dunedin, Florida. We're going to be doing a metal roof, of course, beautiful metal roof, but we got to get some final measurements. We want to make sure this is cut absolutely perfectly. That's so important to us to make sure it's done right. So I'm heading back up there. We're going to go ahead and get some final measurements. We're on our way. We're just riding over here by downtown St. Pete, beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. And then we're heading over to Dunedin, where we can get these measurements. We're gonna go ahead and compile everything the way it should be. We're always moving, and that's what we do. Wherever you're at, we're gonna show up when you need us. So make sure to give us a call if you need us for anything, and we'll be right there on the spot to take care of you. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we're working with here. We're gonna head on over there to Dunedin and take a look at this roof and get a full breakdown of some final measurements, so we'll have everything ready to go. See you when we pull up. All right, we're here in Dunedin to get these final measurements. Let's take a look and see what we have to work with. All right, there's our roof. We're gonna get this plane, we're gonna get this plane. We wanna make sure the measurements are exact. So let's go ahead and get these measurements here. All right, so you see, we wanna get the measurements. Let's take a look here. All right, we wanna get the measurements from this plane on this slope, right here to the ridge. We have 94 inches or 7 feet, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7 feet 10 inches on this slope here towards the entrance, right here on this eave on this slope. Let's check the other side. So that's what we do. We're gonna look at the other side also. That's gonna give us a full breakdown. Let's take a look. We're gonna do this plane, and then we're gonna do the other planes right over there, the ones right behind me. So let's take a look here. All right, so here's our other plane, our other slope, and we're taking the measurement on the north side of the slope. We did the south side of the slope on the front portion of the roof. We're gonna take a look at the other one. Now, if you look closely, look at the ridge right here. We're at 95. So we're 7 feet and 11 inches on this side. On this slope. Remember, this is going to be a metal roof, so we want to make sure that it's perfect. All right, so let's take a look at this plane here, and we should have everything that we need. So we do have our trusty chalks marked in. We're gonna get this plane. We're gonna go ahead and get this eave right here to the ridge. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side to make sure it's confirmed. So we're gonna do that now. We're gonna go ahead from that eave there, bring it up to the ridge, get our measurements. Let's see what this one says. So we have this one ready to go. Let's take a look and see what we have. We're on the other slope on the main portion of the home. Let's see what we have. So let's see here. So remember, we measured from that end of the eave on the slope of this side, and then we're going to go all the way up to the slope to the ridge cap here. From what I'm seeing, we're at 13 feet and 11 inches, 167 inches right here. That's the middle of the ridge, you see. 167 gives us 13 feet and 11 inches. Let's check the other side. All right, so let's take a look here. So we measured it from there, that eave, all the way to this ridge, right to this ridge here. From that eave to this ridge, we're at 167 also. You can see it there. Look. Busy here. Okay. 167 coming down. All right, so that gives us a full measurement of this roof here. We're gonna take a look at the rake right over here. We're gonna take a look at the rake to see if it's 167 also. I'm pretty sure it is, but we never guess. We always confirm. Let's check it out. All right, so this plane is a little different. If we look here, that extends out a little bit more where we're at 167. But it comes back up, it looks about a foot. We're gonna make sure and verify that, but it comes up right here where the build out is, and then it comes across, so up and across. So we're gonna subtract that by coming up here and measuring this side right here. We come all the way up, and on this side, instead of 167, we're at 149. This is why we measured it again. We don't need to have any issues when we're taking care of metal and installing metal. So that's where we're at. Let's see some more. And now remember that area I was telling you about? We're at 17 and a half inches right here if you look closely. Right here. 17 and a half inches right here. That's the difference. All right? For that area there. Remember, we just measured that. It's a little bit longer on this end. Of course, we're going to cover up the mod bit, new mod bit on there. But you can see a little bit wider right here, coming along that eave. Okay, a little bit shorter coming up that eve. So this is shorter than that. That's 167. That's 140 something. We'll come 149 or so. And then of course we have that both sides of those slopes. So we got all the measurements we need. It looks like everything. We're gonna go ahead and process everything, get everything ready to go so we can get this roof put on. This is Charlie Roof from American Contractors, National Account Manager here in Dunedin, Florida. While we're at it, let's go ahead and take a look at the pitch gauge and see what that shows us. Let's flip it around. Shows we're at a 312. 312 on this side. Let's take a look at the other side. We're gonna use this pitch gauge to see the other side also. So we have what we got. We got a 3 on this side too, don't we? Can you tell? 3 right there. Yeah, I think that's it. We got a 3 on that slope. So we have a 3. This is a 3 pitch, 312 pitch on this side here. Let's see what this is. We don't know until we do the measurement. Don't ever guess. Don't ever guess. So we have here, we got a 312 on that side.
Charlie, where are you today?
Hey, we're doing a fortified roof. Can't you hear me?
What the heck's a fortified roof?
Look, a fortified roof. You need to get up here. Look, let me tell you something. Hold on. Look out the window. Look out the window. You see? Look at the window so you can see the roof.
I do.
Okay. A fortified roof. You gotta get one. Matter of fact, with a fortified roof, you're gonna be able to have resilience, hurricane. It makes the roof way better. People don't even understand a fortified roof. You gotta get it. It's not even that much.
Can the customers save money on their insurance?
Yeah, I'm glad you know they can save money on their insurance. It's fortified.
Wow.
Yeah.
That looks really awesome.
Yeah, it looks real
How many
good.
guys we have up there?
Look, let me tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look, I don't need to count them. Look, get a fortified roof and we'll be there.
Look, we Roof America Contractors. We've been around 1979. We got a lot of workers and we have a lot of room to put more roofs on.
Yeah,
Right?
give us a call. Come on, you got the number already. FreeRoofAmerica.com.
Yep. Thank you.